going live. For the first time on the new computer, let's go, baby. Are we working? Let's see here. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, just a little bit of lag there. It's fine, it's fine. We are excellent. So, welcome everyone back to this shenanigans. As you can see, we're in creative because I have some very good news and some very bad news. Well, that's not really bad news. It's bad news for the series. Good news in general.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Hey, just by the way, I just went live just now. Oh, did you see?
Hell yeah!
Epic. Dude, and it's not even okay. I like how as soon as I start saying anything about it not having any issues, it starts having issues. But comparatively, it also will probably start having less issues as soon as we stop loading in so much. Which we're looking at some fixes for that. I'm gonna mute myself real fast in Discord. So we can talk about some things. Deafen. So, not that. This. So, basically, we just got done putting together my brand new computer, which is why I have not been recording and putting out content for the last little bit. Because, of course, I was doing that instead, and honestly, after seeing how badly the streams were going of this quality-wise, I figured it would be better to just wait. However, because we have this, it does mean that the playtesting of the mod is coming to a close, which means that this series will be ending soon. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because we will be starting up soon a server for this private server, unfortunately. But a server nonetheless, in which we will be doing content for this Modpack on. It is windy outside. Man. Don't know if that's coming across on the recording or not, but it is super rainy and crappy outside right now. Let's get back into the game. It's struggling just a little bit because I just loaded up like so many chunks. I just went out into the world and was like, just like, hey, let's test the limits of this thing. Which, like, this thing is running like a pro comparatively. Oh, shoot, no. We went out into a mesa and killed the dragon. I killed the dragon on survival mode, but I was flying around on creative, obviously. We got dragon meat, which I don't know what that does. It sounds cool. But yeah, it's running fine. It's a little choppy at times. But comparatively, this choppiness is like so much better than the start and stop it was before. And I think mostly I just might need to do a quick restart, you know? Because we loaded in a bunch, and we are getting insane KBS. 30... The stream is probably doing excellent right now. Oh my goodness. I like, we just put in the hard drives and finished up. So this is my first experience with the new computer. And it looks like we're running like a pro right now. We might need to make some changes to the pack. But this is nice. This is running so much better than it was before. But, so, some things that I want to do in this stream is, because we're going to still be doing some survival things, but mostly I want to just start testing out things and making sure that certain aspects of it work instead of just focusing on it being like a survival series, because we don't need it to be, because we're going to be starting the real survival series soon. Very soon. As soon as I can get the server to work soon. Which will be another stream series. And we're gonna have a proper thing for it, like an actual server that hopefully will be able to easily support all of this. Like, look how fast that was, that loading in. Although this is probably isn't helping the case of, wow, this thing is so much better. But holy smokes, it's so much better. Like, we used to, like, it was a good day if we were hitting 3K. Now that's like, I haven't seen it dip below, well, that's not true, I did see it at 2.9. But, what do you mean? Although, I don't feel like this is a fair test, because we just did so much with it. Although, to be fair, it does need to be able to handle this kind of stuff. I think we might need to change some things, though. We might make some mod cuts, because this is a pretty beefy computer now. Like, it's pretty fantastic. We put some serious stuff in this thing. So, it might be a bit much, the mod pack. So we might trim some of the things that don't really, like, I might take out dynamic trees. Because although it's cool, I need to see what the big lag producers are and get rid of them. Which, dynamic trees, I can live without dynamic trees. Which I feel like is part of the, was one of the big ones that was causing the, loading lag for the new terrain. Yeah, this thing is nice. Like, look how fast that loaded up. And boom. We're in. We're playing. With no lag. To speak of. Okay, there might be a little bit of lag eventually. Like, it runs pretty stinking good. And this is with streaming, which classically streaming has always been a worse story. Like I could get it to run okay, the Modpack, when I wasn't streaming, but when I was streaming, it was always like you could tell it was worse. Which I have done some things, mostly just to see how they worked. Like, I didn't build that legitimately. I made that on creative. But we're getting to the point where it's like, oh yeah, none of this is gonna matter soon. So, I'm going to not bother with it, and I'm just going to do the thing on creative and see how it works. Which I'm glad that we did the dragon fight, because that felt like the whole arc of this, like, story we kind of had developed of, like, the dragon, like, came and burned down our starter home, so we had to escape to the Aether and then get better and return to take down the dragon, which we then did in survival without cheating really at all. But now that story is over. This technically isn't even the sword that killed him, because the world immediately corrupted afterwards. But I should have mentioned also, there was in the break there was a bit of a mod pack change in which we added 2 new mods. Chunk Pre-Generator, which is probably why this is also working so nicely now. Because it was working much nicer when I added that in for chunk loading. And we also added in, what was the name of that pack? Not the pack, it was Mr. Crayfish's guns. That's what it was. So yeah, we have that now. Because it's not a super huge change. Like, it's not, like, overpowering, like, there's not, like, a ton of new guns, but there is some more modern weaponry to choose from. Which this one isn't obtainable for some reason. It's, like, just not in the crafting thing. But now we can just get rid of them, just, you know. My favorite, though, is the rifle. The rifle is basically a bow 2.0. Like, it's in essence a crossbow with how it works, but also just being able just to pop things. It's pretty fantastic. I'm gonna go throw some of this in the storage system. Oh, and we were working on... So, I wanted to figure out how... Hecking... This is from Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is the one that did that, and this was actually, like, we obtained this when we first started collecting the crystals, because the crystals, like, if we take a look at the underside of the Aether, which the underside of the Aether looks awesome with these... With this pack. Like, look at that. That looks seriously cool. They're like glowing crystals. But, what these do is these are the crystals that are in... Oh, and there's a piece of gravitite right there. I didn't even notice when I was... If I had dug this one block differently, we would have had gravitite super early on. But needless to say, I want to play around with how that works. Because, in essence, what I'm going to be doing is learning how all of these mods work. So we'll be bouncing in between survival and creative. In fact, let's just do survival. Why not? And then if things are, like, gonna take too long to go get, we'll just creative them in, because it doesn't really matter anymore. Well, we might as well do some of the survival. Which... We should also do Mr. Crayfish's gun mod, because I haven't done that yet. And also I feel like that's gonna be a lot faster to do. And I already know mostly how that works. But I haven't done that on stream yet. Like, look how well this is running. Like, we can just realize we put away our jetpack like a dunce. Okay, out of curiosity, because I do, as like a kind of like end game goal of we'll leave this run for a bit. I want to see what that's like. So, what do we need for this? We need iron and light gray concrete. And some stone. There we go. Oh, wait, no, it was iron. It was iron. Just give me, like, 8 of those. We might also need some redstone. We're going to need the gunpowder, and we are going to need maybe some of that. I don't know what color I want to make the gun. Guns. So we're going to play around with the coloring. Where did they go? Did I do a stupid when I set this up? I might have. Is one of the chests missing a responder chip? No, they all have them. Well, now they're in my inventory. Was I just completely stupid or something? Oh, right. Okay, so this system is cool. So, basically what those drills down there do, and this is reminding me, I should probably explain this for any of you at home who will be eventually playing the mod pack who want to know how to do all the cool things. Especially if you want to do like an Aether-based, like an Aether-based base. I have big mental challenge. We're not talking about that. Basically, these drills will they generate ore, in essence. That's what they do. And these ones are set up with these because these can produce platinum, which is why we wanted them in the beginning. And then I've got this hooked up to the storage system, and then if you remember earlier, and we did this actually in survival, we have this hooked up, not to here, I'll tell you what that is in just a minute, to this over here, which automatically pulverizes and smelts the ores into their components. And then what this was going to do, and I could still set it up, but I'm probably not going to right now because I'm lazy and that's a lot of work. But in essence, the idea was it would package itself for easier storage into blocks when it was available to do so. So yeah, that's what that does, and it's pretty fantastic. So, back to crayfish. Make you into that. Make that. And then this workbench. Workbench can go there. That's a bit too blue, though. What I'm thinking is maybe a little cyan. That does look pretty nice. Assemble that. Boom. And an assault rifle. Iron nuggets. So now what we can do that's weird. That weirded out. That's fine. How are we doing? We're doing amazingly. Ooh, and then... Oh, shoot. This isn't... Just... make one of those, and apparently not one of those, so we're just gonna do that. Honestly, you don't even really need the scope all that much. Okay, wow, this works. Wow, this works. Oh, I just realized I'm probably super auto-tuned or something right now. Because, yeah, that I need to change a keybind or two. Oh. Oh. Well. Because I want to play around with it. But jet plate, my dude. Hold on, if I just put this... Just let this charge it up for a minute. And then we'll play around with the jet plate. Which seems awesome, and I want to see how much armor it gives. Because this then is expansive. Hold on. For reference, 50 RF per tick. That uses way more RF per tick. Hold on, if we just throw this out of our inventory. What I like is I can just go, who dare? Somebody be shooting me. I don't appreciate it. Yes. Yes. Okay, flying around does use quite a bit of energy. Okay, so what I'm wondering, almost, hold on. Just to make... Hold on, I can't actually make sure that way, so let's just... Yeah, we're not auto-tuned weird or anything. But jet plate, my dude. That is cool. I'm just wondering if we've been using this thing wrong the whole time. Because I could never get hover mode to work. No, it just doesn't work. Okay, we need to... Let's see which ones of these actually work and don't. Well, we're gonna need a... creative flux capacitor. It might just be the armored variants that don't like to do that. So let's see, if we turn this bad boy on. Because this is important testing. Know which jetpacks can actually allow the creative mode flight capabilities. Which that jet plate is super cool. It burns through stuff so fast, though. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work on that. Does it work on... We know it works on the jet plate. Maybe it only works on the jet plate. Hold on. Okay, I think it gradually gets better and better. Because, like, this isn't perfect. We're still slowly sinking. But it's better than the other one. Just to make sure we're not doing... I should just... Hold on. Just to make sure that we're not doing voice changer stuff. Because that is the same hotkey for both of those things. So if we do a quick swap out here... The story is true for this one as well. And then if we switch... You dare strike at me, I will cut you down. I missed. How do you like that, punk? There we go. Alright. That's probably close enough. So, if we go hover mode with this, it still ever so slightly sinks. But that's still pretty good. Like, you're in essence creative mode flying there. And I would assume... Yes, the same is true for the armored version as well. Hold on, what is this armored jetpack like from Mechanism? Hold on, I don't know how this quite works. I've explored a little bit of Mechanism. I know it works with thermal and that kind of stuff. Hold on. Where's mechanism? It's simply jetpacks. This is the superior shields, which is the shield mod. I don't know much about Abyssal Craft either. Just because I haven't been able to use it, really. Because you can't tell what it says. The Shield of Jeb. Yeah, but that's all Aether stuff. Bibliocraft. Rhymes plenty. Buildcraft. Jizzles and bits. I can't have gone through all of them. Mechanism, here we go. An atomic disassembler. I assume this is some sort of pickaxe. A scuba tank, a jetpack. What are these? Ew. Ew, gross. It's the auto jump feature, but you have to wear boots? No. No thank you. Also, this looks cool, but like also that's better. Because this requires a gas to run. Oh. Okay, maybe not hold that in the hands just because it's annoyingly loud. have no idea what most of this does. I know what that does. But I haven't used most of this. Oh, it's a little light. But is it also a button? No, it's not also a button. I thought it might be. A balloon? What? Strange. But flamethrower, though. It doesn't light anything on fire, though. But they did drop burnt cockatrice just then. That's kind of whack. I don't know how do you do that? An electric bow. So if we go... How do we do... What is M? How does one... I don't get it. I don't know. But that's okay. Whoa. What do you mean? How have I not known about this? That's a little broken. But also... No! Okay, that makes me want to try out the electrical bow. Because apparently, that one thing was a big fat lie. Let's just build this all back and... Let's just build all of this back and act like Are you serious? I'm one short? That one go. I am a singular dirt short. It's fine. Who dare? That's fun. I don't care who you are, that's fun. Okay. Wow, that's full. We already need a way to get rid of that stuff. So, not in here, not in here, not in here, not in here, not in here. But, so we have... Okay. Slow. Fast. Vein. What does that do? It's like... What I imagine it does is if we go, like, over to... Oh, yeah. That's exactly what that does. It mines the entire vein. And just... What do you mean? It just... It just tears an entire thing apart. And then off. That's pretty fantastic. That makes me want to give this a retry. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's just try. Well, let's try. Hello. I am Strim.
Hola. Adios. Come. Oh, there's your toy.
Does that make this? Oh, I see. You have to shift. Combat. Heat. Okay, let's maybe... Oh no, the MOA! Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry. Sorry. New toy. So combat. Then Inferno is the one that Actually, I wonder what the difference between... Probably the amount of fuel usage, if I had to guess. If we turn this on... Oh wait, does it require... It might require arrows. Which, that's not how I imagined it would be used. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't actually give myself any error. Oh, I see. I see. Oh. That's a little less cool. Not gonna lie. That's less cool. I don't know what that does. Hold on, wait. If this has different modes... That's super loud. But hey, at least it's less useless. Still probably going to end up using the jet plate. Because it's awesome, and I like it a lot. Oh wait, is there a haste spell? Who needs to be taken out? I gotta say, the best thing, atomic disassembler. Best thing, tool-wise, from Mechanism. But, needless to say, let's move on into the next part of today, which is Thaumcraft. Because Thaumcraft, I've heard good things about, but I've not actually had a chance to use, because I have not understood how to get started. And also, Dragon can kill everyone. And also, we have Wizardry as well. Speaking of which, I do want to check and see if there is a haste spell, because if there is... Okay, we have to try this. Oh, we can't really see the jump boost. Is this faster? If we take this off. I don't think it's really that much faster. We are invisible, though. But I just want to hit the turbo speed, you know. Agility might work. I just want to see how this works. Well, I want to see some of these. Ring of Fire. Wither Skull. We're just playing around at this point. Ray of Purification. What does that do? Not what I meant to do. Transportation, Wither Skull, and Ring of Fire. Oh. Does this do damage? Oh, you. Come here. Gosh darn it. I cast Ring of Fire. Didn't work. I cast it again. If you step into the Ring of Fire, you die. How do I break this Ring of Fire, though? I wish to dispel the Ring of Fire. Summon Lightning Hammer? That sounds awesome. There's Frost Ray, Fireball. Flame Ray. Ring of Fire's a little situational. Alright, let's try this lightning hammer. Gosh darn it, I need... Okay, that has a very long cooldown. I hope those despawn at some point, but like also we can just... This doesn't have a very long range. Fireball. 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 That's a little underwhelming on the range factor, especially since I can just go. Where are you? Where are you? Putting you down, son. Why is it so close? Let's see what else sounds cool. Flaming Axe. Oh, that was the hammer. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. We only go hyperspeed on creative because it's like tripling up on the speed. Oh, I see. So, like, if we were to... Like, pretend this air bunny's bad. Okay, maybe not an air bunny, because... But, like, if... Shoot, I need something to kill. I can't believe I just got rid of a white Moa egg, but I just did. Awesome. Creeper. Creeper. This might be a bad idea, because I just remembered charged creepers are a thing, but... Oh yeah, I charged the creeper alright. Oh. See, like, these would be cool, except for the fact that it just does it, like, immediately. Like... So if we spawn in a creeper... Oh, it's just like a... Can we throw it? We can chop things with it. That's a little underwhelming. But that's an air whale. I'm glad I missed that shot. Cool. And that was weird. We were supposed to be messing around with Thaumcraft, but... Meteor's cool. Speed time. What does that do? Does it make everything go like crazy? I don't know. Does it make me go just like hyper speed? Because that would be cool. Speed time. Scroll of identification. Okay, so we do have it set. We just learned it automatically. So, like... Is that like a global? Like, if we just... It just makes time progress faster. Strange. I guess it is in the name. Speed time. Slow time could be fun. Diamond flesh. Lightning web. Diamond flesh. That gives us resistance 4. That's cool. Hold on. Lightning web seems like something we need to test out on multiple targets. So if we just spawn in. Oh yeah. It's like a chain lightning on steroids. Oh, and then healing we could just do... We can obviously just go and do... Oh wait, well, we can't heal that. Like, slow time... I just realized I'm on survival. Kill. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. And... I don't know, but I'm just enjoying this mod pack. And the fact that my computer is running so nicely, dude. This is kind of wacky how good this is. Like, we're like throwing around all this stuff. Like, boom. We can do that. And disintegrate him. Until we run out of mana, in which we can just put down things the old-fashioned way. How do you... Oh, I didn't actually hit him. Hitboxes, am I right, guys? Not the air whale. Oh. Bonk. Bonk. Plink. Who's next? This is just the big no stick, you know? out of curiosity, and because I am a glutton for punishment, apparently, because this is a stupid idea. Like, a wholeheartedly stupid idea. And then let's see, we want... This could go bad so many ways. It is stupid. Kids, don't do this at home. Or do. I'm not your dad. But we're gonna fight a wither boss. Because why not? Because I've got nothing better to do. Oh, this is easy. Hold on, let's just do diamond flesh here. No sweat. We didn't... Well, we had diamond flesh on, which probably was a huge help there. But we didn't even go down. Like, into our normal hearts. And we had healing spells as well, if that stuff started to fail. Plus 12 to armor. I wish there was some way to like display how good our armor actually was. But I don't really know what I'm doing, gonna be honest. So I might just end it here, because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I kind of want to just go grab some food, not gonna lie. So, yeah. Modpack is entering its final stages. Don't know how many more episodes of this playtesting I'm gonna do, because honestly, it's not gonna be much to do with survival. It's gonna be mostly me figuring out how to do the mods before the server gets up. And then the actual survival gameplay is going to be of that server. So expect that soon. Okay, so Snowball does not like to work with this armor. You have to get so close for some of this stuff to work. It's like, dang. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here, honestly. So I will catch you guys in the next one.